Hello, everybody, and good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Hey, it is your girl, Ruthie the Truth, your finance wellness coach and your number one strategist for goal driven planning. And today, y'all, I have another special guest, and this time, it is my sister, y'all, my sister girl, Miss Raya, I'm sorry, aka Boss Lady Sis.
You're right.
Hey, welcome. And, so this time around, we're doing the Real Live. And yes, we're gonna be doing it live. My sis agreed to come on here. I love this, y'all. I hope I can get another person for next week because the more people that actually do this in person, the better off it actually is because then everybody can pretty much see like how this actually works. And so behind me is the bar graph for this week's participants, the results for this week's participants. And I just wanted to say to all of you who are new here, thank you so much for taking the time out to do this Wheel of Life Wednesday check-in. I really appreciate your support for this 800 mission and also for your participation because I know that it can be very challenging to be able to be so transparent at a very vulnerable stage in life. Okay, but listen, y'all, I just wanted to, I do these Will of Life Wednesday check-ins to let you guys know that you are literally, you are not alone. And this bar graph that we are going to present tonight is here to show you that you literally are not alone. And there are people that may be ranking in life the same exact way that you are. You just haven't met them yet. You have not joined Ruthie's Road to 800, the 800 club. All right, so hopefully by the end of the of this workbook check-in, you will decide that you want to join the Ruthie's Road to 800 Club, and there will be a link that will take you into the steps. All right. So hey, so glad to see you all. All right. So I'm going to let me share the screen on this end while you guys are here. And okay, you have to enable on your make it view. Uh, hey, welcome. No, on the Zoom part. Oh, you can just yeah. It should be on that side. All right, y'all. We are allowing y'all to take time. So, for those of you who actually see me in person, just the gallery. I think that's right. Yeah. Yeah. So, for those of you guys who see me in person, you will usually see my QR code. So, if I've ever given you a QR code or you need a QR code, I don't know if this will work. Maybe if I hold it up, this is like a piece of paper part of it. If I hold this up, maybe y'all will be able to scan it. See if y'all can scan it. I know some of y'all are actually on the device, but just in case, see if this actually works. Hold it up. All right. Check YouTube. Make sure the views. Ah, yes. All right. Perfect. Eventually, we'll have like that scroll thing that they have on the what you call it on the TV. Or not, what is it? Like a pop up? You know how they usually have on the commercials,
Yeah.
TV shows, now, post COVID. But yes, all right. So we're gonna do the like Wednesday, like workbook for Wednesday, and we have quite a few participants. All right, let me try to share the screen. All right. enable the enable screen share. I don't know why they just log on this. No, the permissions. It should be participant. Oh, I didn't do that. I can't really see. No. Look at the participant. Or just make me the host. At the top, what's the name? Or, make host.
You know, took my name.
Swap. Oh, my bad. Alright. Yeah, we're switching today. Screen share. Boom. Alright, y'all. So, how we looking on YouTube? Good. So, for the viewers on YouTube, alright, we have for the participants this week, we have 50% are in debt. Is that what it is? I don't know exactly how this thing processed it, but mom graduate with children, 25%, and the other 25% grad, and 50%. Right? So we have quite a few that are parents of a son and a daughter. Millennials are in the lead, millennial graduates, and we have the most participating audience. And yeah, all right, cool. So we are going to. All right, so we are going to start with the friends categories really quickly. For those of you who are brand new to the Wheel of Life workbook, how this thing works is that you open the workbook up to this handy dandy Wheel of Life, which is comprised of the 8 major categories that are both directly impacting your finances and your mental health. The objective is to have a weekly reflection and line of communication open so that way you can be able to speak with a trusted partner, relative, and whoever. Um, Find one person that you trust to share this weekly experience with, and you take turns asking one another, how are you feeling? Right? And not just like, hey, how's it going? Like literally on a scale of 1 to 10, in each of these 8 categories, how are you feeling about blank category? All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, one representing the absolute worst you've ever felt in your life, and 10 representing the absolute best that you've ever felt. All right, and so by the end of the workbook, oh, this is the one that I did, but yeah, this one. At the end of the workbook, you will see what most people in society feel like you're supposed to have a well-rounded circle. But when you do create honestly, openly and honestly, you will realize that you will never have a completed circle. And so what that basically means is that you like there will always be something that you would need to improve on one week from the next. And everything kind of varies. And it's all your based on your perspective of life at that given time. So this is a very powerful tool because it allows not only excuse me, not only journal whatever may be going on in your life. There are journal pages in the workbook as well, but it also allows you to reflect on why you chose whatever number you chose subjectively for that. All right. And so it allows you to learn more about yourself, but then it also allows the person that you is working with and whoever you share it with to learn what's going on in your life without you even having to say anything. You don't even have to say a word. All you have to do is just fill it in. Choose a color and fill it in. Or the digital copy, again, scan the QR code. I don't know if that's going to work. Scan the QR code. Then you can do the digital version of this work. All right. So, without further ado, I present to you the Wheel of Life Wednesday. All right, y'all. All right, so first category, and sis is gonna do this here with me. I'm gonna put this back over here because I'm just gonna keep the promo going. Wheel of Life Wednesday, and if you are the objective is for you to see this on YouTube, so that way you'll be able to see what you have. It's not showing both. All right, I don't know what's going on.
It's showing right there.
All right, that's fine. As long as you have a visual of the chat, then I guess that should be okay.
Side
Side by side. Yeah. Side by side speaker, I guess. Multi speaker. All right, cool. That should be good. All right, how are we doing on YouTube? Still? Okay. All right, whatever. We'll figure it out. Just make sure you keep it cute. Keep it cutesy. Keep it demure. Classy, demure. All right. So here we go. First category is friends. Friends. Okay. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your friends category? And while you time to type in response, I will read off the results for this week. So, the friends category, when I say friends, that means a friend is a person that you know very well and share a bond of mutual affection, non-sexual. That's the key phrase. Because then we go into something like, oh, category. All right, we're not talking about the lovers and friends right now. All right. So, let's laugh. You know what I'm talking about.
Sure do.
This girl here. You know, so back in the day, y'all, just a quick thing.
Oh my god.
I used to call her Dre the player because this girl, every time I turn around, it was another one. DJ Khaled voice.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. Like all right, so boom. So a friend is a mutual person that you know very well and share a bond of mutual affection. So on a scale of 11.1% of dads and grads this week rate their category a 4 out of 10. Um, and then we have another 11.1% of participants, of dad and grad participants that rate their category of friends 6 out of 10, followed by 44.4% of dads and grads rate their friends category a 7 out of 10. Then next we have another 11.1% of participants of dads and grads that rate their friends category 8 out of 10. And last but not least, we have 22.2% of the dads and grads participants that rate their friends category a 10. Right? So where are you ranking yourself this week as far as your friends category is concerned? Right? So, what about you, sis? What do you rate this week?
Well, for this week, I would. To tell you the truth, I would have to rate it like a 5 because I haven't been talking to my friends too much lately.
No, we're talking about the ones, the non-affectionate friends.
The non-affectionate
I mean,
friends. Yeah. The platonic friends.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Pulling out the big word. Platonic friends. Yes, your platonic friends. All right.
Yes.
So
My life been busy, so I haven't been talking to my friends.
okay. All right. Here we go. Fair enough. I don't mind if that's the first step. Stay busy in the right way. All right. 5 out of 10. All right. So
Yes, maybe.
all right. For me, I would say, well, it's a little bit different this week, right? Because I feel like I would rate, I would say probably like a 9 out of 10 this week. I never do 10 out of 10, but I developed some new friends that I share a mutual mindset with, actually, because they're. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, right next to each other. But yeah, like I've developed some new friendships during the event, the conferences, and that I attended, and it was very interesting because you know how sometimes like you never know who is your real friend in the process of becoming a new person, uh, the latest and greatest version of yourself. So I feel like I've become another notch level up of the latest, greatest version of myself. And I found a whole
Oh,
group
they
of
can't
people.
go.
Oh, no, I think it's going here. Is that what they're saying in the chat? Yeah, so there's a group of people. This should come. Oh, that's probably why. Oh, Lord. Anyway, all right, that's fine. Well, hopefully we'll get everything's going. Um, yeah, I found a whole group of people that literally can finish my sentences, and I barely even know them. But we share a mutual. They know me well enough because they know my way of thinking, because I know their way of thinking. We think the same way, and we share a mutual, I guess, affection of wanting to help each other and to really do our purposes in life. So, yeah, I would say 9 out of 10. So that's how my explanation. All right, boom. Next category is health. All right. So we subdivide the health. Um, big health is divided into two subcategories. The first subcategory is physical health, and the second subcategory is mental. So, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. Mental health first, and then physical. Sorry. So for mental health, we're gonna start with that category. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your one representing the absolute worst you've ever felt, 10 representing the absolute best that you've ever felt? What would you say?
My mental health?
Yes. What do you rate it for this?
Boy, oh boy. Nah, I would say like an 8 out of 10. My mental health is pretty good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's like taking it out of your brain.
So
And why you chose that number?
I chose it because like things run a little smooth, still a little bit hectic, but everything's slowing down, so my brain is resting.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And that's awesome because your brain definitely needs a break. amongst all of the chaos and everything happening. But I would say, oh wait, I'll speak this one. All right, so
You be alright.
let me
Doing good.
well, I think all right, so let me read the results for this week. Well, the description first and then the results. So the description of mental health is a person's state of mind and emotional well-being. All right, and 11.1% of the dads and adults rate their mental health category 5 out of 10, followed by 44.4% of dads and dads this week rate their categories both an 8 out of 10 and a 9 out of 10. All right, so you got 44.4% people that feel the same way that you feel this week.
That's very good.
Right, see, you are not alone. All right, and for me, my mental health is I'd say 9 out of 10. Like the category for this week, I mean, things were a little bit hectic because being in travel mode and trying to still keep up with calls and meetings and during time travel is always kind of like frustrating for me because I hate missing calls. And unfortunately, time change, I did, and I guess that was my failure of the week, missing my meeting due to time zone hopping. But besides that, I feel really great, especially because I got a phone call from my son today, and it was very enlightening. I'm so happy that he thought enough of me to he doesn't have to sports. He don't have to because they just kind of like me. They know that they can. But he took the time to call me. He also shared with me some academic updates on his end. And come to find out, the same curriculum that I was using when I was homeschooling him, and everybody was criticizing me about homeschooling. He was even complaining about all of the homeschooling curriculum that I was guiding him through. Guess what, y'all? He's using the same exact curriculum in his school right now, and he's doing hybrid, and he's homeschooling on a hybrid level, at a hybrid level at 14, which means that I had a proud mom moment because it made me realize like, hey, I'm doing a good job, even if nobody else does it. I know that what I did, the provisions that I made for him, um, is exactly what he's learning in school right now. So he's still kind of like homeschooling, but like he's listen, it's crazy. Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Glad to see you in. So yeah, the same exact curriculum that I was doing. Oh, thank you. So you're doing a good job. Yeah, man. Like I kind of was knowing, and this is, I guess, a testament to let other parents out there know, like, if you may be having a difficult time, or your child may be giving you a hard time because they don't want to work, and you give them something to support them, and you do your research, and you do due diligence as a parent, and you know that deeply yourself as a parent, this is something that will work for your child work best because my son was diagnosed with Asperger's. And so, with the high functioning autism, it was kind of difficult to find something that can fit, his attention span and his processing. It was very challenging, but at the end of the day, he did the same exact curriculum. And yes, I had a proud mom moment today. So I love it. So yes, my mental health for this week, just because of that phone call right now, I really could say 10 out of 10 because that phone call made such a big difference. But I'm gonna be modest and I'm gonna bring it down to a little 9 out of 10 this week. But yeah, just being reassured as a parent, my decision that I made, is a very difficult decision. It came with a lot of criticism when it comes to my son. same exact grade right now, and he's way more prepared because this school is accelerating. But he's already familiar with that curriculum. Um, so he's gonna pass with flying colors, and I love it because you know I gotta start embracing more criticism. Cause I be knowing, they don't call me Ruthie be truth for no reason, y'all. Ruthie be the truth, even as a mom. Like what? All right. So anyway, let me break that a little bit. All right. So did I read the? Yeah, I read the results. Did I? And I asked you. Yeah, okay. All right. So the second subcategory in health is food. All right, and I can give y'all time. Let me know y'all if y'all need some time in the chat. Type your answers in, or if you're just gonna put it in the thing here. I see one of y'all definitely participated. I appreciate your participation. Thebomb.com. All right, so you said I have a guest. Yes, I have a special guest. So if people are starting to want to come on, you have to go onto my YouTube channel in order to see who my special guest is for this week. And I guess I'm gonna start doing like live guests because apparently you're feeling more comfortable with being open and vulnerable on live. Yes, I had to switch up the scene a little bit. He said, "You have a guest there." Yes, it's right here. Yes, it's actually it's my sister. It's my little sister. Decided to join in and share openly this week live what her responses are for the Wheel of Life is. So, let's make it. And you can pop in if you want to. Just be careful of all the technology here. Oh my gosh. We're gonna make it knock everything down, the lighting.
Hi y'all.
Yes, she joined me today. So yes, all the dads and grads out there. Oh, you on both places? Oh, okay. I got a thumbs up. Oh, word. Okay. Cool. I can't even see the lighting. Behind me. So I gotta like see both. I gotta get my what do you call that? My production skills. But we know you both. Wait, you know your tech skills. Yeah, my tech skills are like a 3 out of 10. Oh, yeah, which is it's fun. Like this is what I really want to do more in person. So my sister is trying to like pull me into doing this in the actual office city, and yeah, I may actually do that so y'all can literally go up live. And that's be there in person. So it's way funner to do in person because y'all can actually see one. All right, so before I go off into a whole tangent, the next category is physical health. Right? Subcategory health. So physical health is a person's state of being with regard to their organs and their body system's function. All right. So for this week, I'm gonna read the bar graph for this week's dance grass, and then I'm gonna ask this, and then I'll give my answer. All right, my responsibility. So according to the participants of Dads and Grads this week, 28.6% of dads and grads rate their physical health category a 6 out of 10, followed by 14.3% of dads and grads who rate their physical health category this week a 7 out of 10, and an 8 out of 10. And then we have a whopping 42.9% of dads and grads this week that rate their physical health a 9 out of 10. Yes! I'm so happy to see that the majority have a 9 out of 10. But even the ones that rate their physical health a 6 out of 10, you definitely follow up. Well, actually, there should be an email that comes to you guys with some resources, but also make sure that you send me a DM or session so that way we can sit and really talk about your plan to turn that 6 out of 10 into 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 10 out of 10 to get your score. All right, for this week. Okay, so www.ruthiebeatsthetruth.com. That is www.ruthiebeatstretruth.com. All right, you can book a session straight on the website. Okay, so okay, well, I'm an 8 out of 10 for health. Yes, thank goodness. That's good. That's good. All right. I didn't ask you what your health was. All right. So my special guest for your physical health. How are you feeling about your physical health categories?
Well, thanks to our mother.
Okay. Hey, mom.
My physical health is at an 8.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
I am out the house
Good job,
every
Mom.
day. Every morning, every
Oh, she's trying to say you slaving her mom.
day.
She said you got her on the railroad right now. You got her working physics. That's good though, because at least you know you getting out, getting out.
Yes.
So okay, that's good. That's good. I would say being in travel mode for the majority of the week. Yeah, my physical, I'm about like at a 9 out of 10 because there was a lot of physical happenings from the plane to the train to the bus to the boat. Like I did all of the above. But you know, it was also a good experience for my mental health because you know it allowed some clarity to like you know sit there and enjoy the scenery, the scenic. I'm gonna post some behind the scenes. Excuse me, behind the scenes video on social media. You know, just some scenic views of the bridges and the water and the fields and clouds. Like, it was very harmonious experience. So
I'll get to that point eventually.
you will. Stay around me long enough. I'm telling you, Ruthie is the truth. They don't call me Ruthie the truth for no reason. You know, we just gotta stay consistent. We gotta stick with the truth value. You know, the first T, take immediate action. What you did, you sit right here. So you know, and R is responsibilities for your financial decisions. So here we are. You know, we're working on that. U is understanding that this work is work. It's determination. I keep forgetting U, but I know it takes dedication and determination to get you to your success. The second T is trust in the process, which obviously you stay trusting the process.
Yes.
So. At first, she wasn't that trusting, y'all. I just gotta say, but you know, she's coming around slowly but surely. And the H is having honest dialogue, which is exactly why you're here right now.
Mhm.
You got it. You got the true principle. Consistency is key. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. All right. Did I? Yeah, I said my business. All right. So next. Oh, and that too. I just want to let people know, the dads and guys out there know, like your physical doesn't always feel like it.
That's what it looks like.
All right. Your physical, hopefully that does not mess up with any of the light light thing. Anyway. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be the gym. Like a lot of people keep mistaking their physical health for like being in the gym. But you literally don't have to be in the gym. You could be anywhere that you want to be. Like you could be in a house or outside of the house, yard work, in the yard, or you know, just traveling or walking, you know, going to the park or something like that. It does not have to be a gym membership. You can save money that way. You don't have a gym membership. And you could definitely go on sites like Eventbrite and meetups to meet other people that can help you be accountable. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I glanced over a few of the responses and you know I think people are under the impression that they have to be in the gym, but that's not necessarily the case. So just FYI. Even though, yeah, I already know you already know that, but for those of everybody else who doesn't know, you know, so that way I can have a positive financial impact in their lives. And, yeah, and also you Hopefully, you could be the next guest. Ooh, that would be exciting to have you like live. Or maybe I don't know. We can figure something out. Figure it out. It's up to you though. No pressure. No pressure. All right. So the next category is family. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Go crazy. Oh yeah, FinCon. Yes, we can. But is that on a Wednesday? I don't know if that's on a Wednesday though. I have to check. Or maybe if we get there earlier, then yeah, that could definitely work. That's a fact. Oh, I'm excited now. All right, cool. You got the FinCon seat. All right. So, oh, okay, I gotta check it. Oh, you did. So the next category is family. Family on a scale of 1 to 10. How are you feeling about your family? All right. And so family, as I described in the like workplace, are people who are there for you in your time of need, joy, and sorrow. They help you grow and figure out who you really are. All right. And so, as far as concerned, so this thing um, so yeah, as far as family goes, according to participant bar graph for this week, we have 22.2% of dads and grads this week that rate their family category a 7 out of 10, followed by 55.6% of dads and grads who rate their family category 7 out of 10. And then there is a straggling 22.2% of dads and grads that rate their family category 9 out of 10 for this week. All right. So the 8 out of 10s, that's the majority for this week. All right. Dads and grads. And so now, turn to my special guest for today. And I ask you, sis, how about your family category?
So I can say like a 9. I'm here with you.
Oh, that's
So I'm doing pretty. I'm pretty good with the family category.
that is a plus. That is a plus. So you joined the 22.
Yes.
I want to say, well, yes, the fact that you're here actually does so much for this week. And, but you know, aside from that, for knowledge is like vital food to say, but you know, it is a part of the pack. But I'm gonna do my own little thing this week. Uh, I was kind of sad early, like this week. You know, obviously because my brother's birthday just passed on yesterday, 26th. And so like every day leading up to his birthday and even yesterday, like I was sad. Well no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, the 26th. You know, I was like crying. And like even before it just like I kept wanting to pick up the phone and call him and tell him all type of, things that we would normally talk to him about. And yeah, like I just kept every time I kept reaching for my phone, it was making me sad. So, but I am happier. Yes. Would you agree?
He's here in spirit.
He is. He definitely is. And yes, I'm just spending so much. It's 5 years. It's the fifth birthday that I have not been able to call my big bro and wish him happy birthday and sing and be jolly because I don't just say happy birthday. I really like call and sing and harmonize with the kids. Like I'm mad extra when it comes to celebrating life, and so like I had to suppress my extraness, even though I really still want to be.
So we have too
Huh?
So we have too much money.
Well, that's what it's about. That is the Goofy Be Truth experience. Is to have fun talking about finance and feelings. Fun with feelings and finance in the mix. So that. So yeah, I'm glad. That means we're doing my job. All right. So all right, cool. So the next category is fun. All right. Wow. For once, this has not been a spread out category. Normally it is. And it always makes me like think about what people consider as fun. But okay. So fun is involves one or more activities of enjoyment, amusement, or lighthearted pleasure. Pretty much what we're doing right
Yeah, very much.
now. All right, so I will start by asking you all, how are you feeling about your fun category? All right, and I'll read the bar graph, ask my special guest, and then I will. So for this week, um, 11.1% of dads and grads rate their fun category a 7 out of 10. All right. Followed by 33.3% of dads and grads that rate their fun category 8 out of 10. And lastly, we have 55.6% of dads and grads rate their fun category a 9 out of 10. All right. And it says 8 out of 10 for fun. Yes. I hope we are included in your 8 out of 10. Like, let us know. We want to know. All right. um. Cool. 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 So, sis, I will ask you on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling about your fun category?
I was feeling it up. All right.
You can talk it and fill it out. Oh, if you can. I know me. I can't pat my head and rub my stomach.
I already said it. But
Okay.
you know, I have to say, like, again, it's like an 8 or 9 out of, well, 8 out of 10.
Okay. Okay.
Because it's like,
Oh, I can say yes.
yeah, this is the second time I'm on a podcast with you. So
Okay. Yes. This is more like a live stream. You know, like I think before we did the podcast, it was more recorded and edited. And, this is like more uncut.
but with that, I'm live.
Okay. All right. I get it.
This is more fun than what I've been doing.
Serious right now. Yes, that's good. That's good. I appreciate that. That's good. So you said what was the number?
9.
9 out of 10. Okay. All right, cool. And I must agree. Raw is much different than pre-recording. Yeah, right. I know. It's much different. All right, so I would say really my fun category for this week is really off the charts. Only because so much serendipity has been taking place. And for those of y'all that I have gotten a chance to interact with live, a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Even those that I took a call with, they, the calls were even like, goodness, like, despite the fact that I had to reschedule, but due to the time difference, like after scheduling it, everything just all worked out, and you guys really made me like stretch me in a way where I had to really be super reflective in my purpose, right, and my intentions for this live that I do live every week, consistently every Wednesday, and also just like really being vulnerable to open up and share my story, which it has been very difficult because a lot of times we don't realize people that like look their best. A lot of times we're feeling our worst when we're looking our best. And I used to say that in my head, like when I wasn't feeling too great. That would be the main time. Like most people who see me in person, y'all see I don't wear makeup. Like this is why I look like I'm 12, like 15. Like, my kids look older than me because I never wear makeup. But when I'm not feeling that great, and this is just, me being transparent, I would always put makeup on. With the exception of like if it's a party or a gala or something like that, then I'll put like some mascara or something light, like very light. But hardly ever, unless I just wasn't feeling so great. So a lot of y'all at the conference and even aside from the conference, like you guys just connected with all of the dads and grads out there. Y'all really, y'all really pushed me to explore myself more, like introspectively, and then also have fun with sharing. So it was kind of weird. And I was on the podcast. Shout out to Brendan Boyd. Did an impromptu podcast live at the Black Tech Conference, which was completely unexpected, but completely like absolutely necessary. And it was great. Like I got all emotional even on the podcast. Like I did not expect to be so emotional, but I was literally going through the feelings of like feeling the loss of my brother, and you guys really like supported me and made me realize like me supporting you guys, like the community of dads and grads, it's like it's the gift that just keeps on giving. And yes, I had so much fun connected with you all, and just really getting deeper into what this is and what this is all about. And yeah, I had a load of fun all week long, all month long. It was almost like a roller coaster because it was like up and down and around. Sometimes I was like really sad, but then y'all kind of like got me out of that. And yeah, and in the chat, all my cookout cousins, like y'all, it was a lot. I was a really emotional wreck this whole month, but this week I'm feeling much better. So yeah, that's my little soapbox for the fun category this week. All right. So again, this is on YouTube for those of you who joined in. Check YouTube. My YouTube channel to be able to see the screen sharing live the graph for this week for all of the participants, all of the data graph participants. Okay, you gotta go. Thank you for sharing. All right, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you taking the time out to chime in with us and share a couple of laughs. I appreciate you. All right. So to go into the next category is education. Right. So the scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your education category for this week? All right. And education, by definition, is the process of receiving or giving systemic instruction, typically at a school or university, for an enlightening experience. All right. So I will start with bar graph, then I will ask my special guest for the evening, and then I will give my response. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 11.1% of dads and grads rate their education category both a 5 and a 6 out of 10, followed by 33.3% of dads and grads that rate their education category a 7 out of 10. And we have a whopping 44.4% of dads and grads this week that rate their education category a 10 out of 10. All right. And so now I ask my special guest, sis, how are you feeling about your education category?
All right, so for my education category, I would have to say, um, learning more about your personality is enough education for me.
What?
Cause like you know how we don't get a chance to talk to each other,
Right.
so I don't know you that well.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Well, I'm evolving, so sweet that you know me, there will always be something else that I won't even know about myself, but I will learn, and I have to teach you what I learned about me. Which is what happened this week.
And you kind of just teach me about how I am. Like,
right? See, look, it's the giving, it's on giving. Never ending
so
learning
I would
process.
say 8.
Okay. Cool. And so, all right. So this time, this is 2008 category. But that's I was gonna say. I would say again, this one for this week, the education category for me is like open source because it was so mind blowing. Like when I learned that I'm like officially neurodivergent, like that's who I am. And I know it's gonna take a while for everybody else to kind of like get the understanding of like what that really means. Basically, to say in super layman terms, it means that I just think and process life differently from everybody else, which is pretty much, although it's like a weakness, it's also the strength that allows me to be Ruthie be true for all of the dads and grads. Hey, and yeah, so like me being able to process differently from everybody else, the rest of the world, where everybody else is panicking and stressing out and can't figure things out. I've already got it figured out in my mind, and I'm just waiting for y'all to tell me what the problem is, so that way my brain could come up with a solution right away. And strategically in a way that you can still learn. Like I meet y'all where you are at, and you know, it works out. So yes, that was such a game changer, and I can't believe that I didn't know this sooner. But whatever. I'm an 80s baby, so they didn't know anything about mental health, or there was barely diagnosis back in the 80s. But even then, it was like very stereotypical and taboo, and a lot of kids were isolated because they were given a diagnosis and special education, and yeah, I guess my parents didn't want to be isolated in school, but I still kind of felt that way out of school, like because I didn't fit in with everybody, and including my own family, I didn't fit in with them. They, my cousins were not nice to me growing up, but I turned all of that trauma into the triumph of the will of life. So, yeah, I would say I have to say 10 out of 10 this week because that was like the most game changing experience ever. Just learning that from the people that actually think like me. I mean, they don't know me, but they know me because they know my brain. Go figure that out, right? It sounds like it sounds like a riddle. It sounds crazy. I know. It sounds like one who flew over the cuckoo's nest. But I promise y'all, I'm still here with y'all. Still here. But I guess that's what happens. Sometimes people who sound crazy, they really make the most sense. Most people don't realize it.
I guess you could say that.
Right. So, all right. So the next category is personal growth. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your personal growth? And while you type in your information, your results for this week, let me just explain personal growth is the process of an individual becoming aware of self in its entirety. Ooh, that was basically what I just said. Followed by taking steps to address the behaviors, attitudes, values, actions, and habits that they wish to change. So, uh, yeah, I just gave the response for that when I didn't even realize it. So, and I guess to go back up to the education part, the education I learned a lot about technology, and so the neurodivergent side, like once I learned about the neurodivergence, then I was like, oh, that made technology make more sense. It's like a lot of puzzle pieces in my mind started coming together a little more. Like I still got to work on it, but I'm like, oh, maybe that's why I used to like to put puzzle pieces together as a child, like a little kid, like 2 years old, I was putting together 1,000 pieces of puzzle. But all right, so um, according to the bar graph this week, um, 5 out of 10. I'm sorry. 11.1% of dads and grads this week rate their personal growth category a 5 out of 10, followed by 44.4%. 44.4% here rate their dads and grads rate their category a 9 and their personal growth category both a 9 and 10 out of 10. I think my drink is in the bottom. Are you able to?
It's green?
No, no. In the no.
Oh,
Not that one. Kombucha. I know you got a whole lot going on. It's the left. The bottom. Yeah. That's not nasty. It's healthy. People don't know regular health, man. You wanna trust me. Put all their basic stuff in the doctor. So personal growth. What would you say your persist? What is your how are you feeling about your personal growth categories?
how I feel about my personal growth. Like I learned to take the negativity that people give me.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I turn it into a positive. Like
All right. So, go ahead, sis. Okay. That's amazing because
but I got a lot to grow, but I'm growing.
Okay.
Like I'm just the type of person who's not letting people get to me anymore.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, feel how you feel about me. I'm still gonna grow either way.
I know that's right. Listen. All right.
So I would say about an 8. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yes.
All right. That's good. That's good. Oh, what happened? Oh man.
Uh-oh.
I think
What happened?
YouTube went out. Oh no. What's going on? All right. All right. Let me just try to do Instagram because I don't know YouTube. We're having a thunderstorm over here. All right. I think that was the last one. Oh no. Self love. Okay. So. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I renamed it to Love Life and then subcategorized. Yeah. All right. So, personal growth. Yeah, I would say I'm a 10 out of 10. Pretty much like education because I learned so much. I automatically, just been growing. So it just makes perfect sense. Yeah, I don't know. So, all right. So I think it should be good. Just give it a minute. It should, yeah, it should pop up. Hopefully. All right. Cool. Yeah, 10 out of 10 because I was able to practice my Spanish while I was in Houston. And even when I was in Georgia and New York. So like, to be able to communicate and I was telling the Spanish speaking people that like I'm trying to practice Spanish, so they challenged me to speak Spanish, which I thought was pretty amazing because most people never challenge me to be a better person, you know. Well, not language wise anyway, but but I did pretty good. They told me I'm doing quite well. Um, Shout out to Q Spanish with Q I think that's his name. I don't know how to say it. I just know what it looks like. So I've been taking lessons from him through YouTube University, and that has been working out tremendously because I get to learn the Spanish, the sentences, and not just go with everything else, the little minor things that go between. And they're not minor, you still need them to conjugate, but taught me some tips and some strategies. Shout out to Spanish with QROO on YouTube. That's what I'm learning from right now. And Joe Franco, because she reminds me of me. I love her energy. So, all right, cool. Next is so yes, love life. So the first subcategory, there are two subcategories in love life. First one is self love, which is the act of treating yourself with kindness and respect, nurturing your growth and your work. All right. So, this one's kind of spread out this week. All right. So, according to the bar graph, 11.1% of dads and grads that participated this week rate their self-love category the tie between 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and 10 out of 10. Tie across the board. Right? Then the most we got was 33.3% of dads and grads who rate their self-love category 8 out of 10, followed by 22.2% of dads and grads who rate their self-love category a 9 out of 10. So 8 out of 10. I think we have 8 out of 10 majority of these responses. So I will ask my guest for this evening. Since on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your self love?
I'm gonna, I gotta say 10.
10 out of 10?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm enjoying my peace.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay.
I don't have too much stress. So
Right.
I'm just enjoying myself. Enjoying my life.
That is amazing. That's what life is all about. You gotta enjoy it before you're gone. So, oh, self love. Well, I can say, yeah, I would say 9 out of 10. But I feel like I still have to grow. I still got to learn a little bit more about myself after this latest development of the nonprofit lifestyle. I have to learn more about what that is. But, it kind of, I like the fact that it enlightened me and now I can see everything in life so much differently. Shout out to all of the dads and grads I connected with once again. Like y'all some real ones. Like, let me let y'all know, y'all the real MVPs. Y'all really taught me a lot about me, and yeah, like unfortunately, it makes me kind of sad because in a way,
My bad. I'm sorry.
sorry, you can't, yeah. Because a lot of times people who have neurodivergent way of processing, they get taken advantage of a lot. And a lot of times they don't even realize it because they're just so they're just so helpful. They just want to help people. They don't. It's nothing in it for them necessarily, other than the fact of self satisfaction to know that they actually helped somebody else with whatever they're doing. But then they get depleted, and then the cycle starts all over again, and all they build resentment because it's like they missed their boundaries that they could have said in the beginning. They didn't know because they had been divergent, and like it's just like a whole big thing. So in any case, I still love myself because now I know more about me and I can share it with others that will help them as well as myself. So I guess that keeps on getting. All right. She made me act up today. All right, so
I'm the hype one. I'm the hype one. What you expect?
I see. All right, y'all. So moving right along to the next subcategory. Hey, what's going on? Gifted feelings. All right. So the next category is romantic love life. So
Let me stop.
all right. So romantic love life is the act of courtship behavior of one person to express their overall feelings of attraction towards another. All right. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your romantic love life? So, I saw the bar graph, and I asked my guest, and then I'll be my response. So, according to the participants for this week, a whopping 71.4% of dads and grads rate their romantic love life a 5 out of 10. And then we have 28.6% of dads and grads who rate their romantic love life 8 out of 10. All right, which is interesting. It's like it's an even split. It's like the first one I saw is two bars. So I will ask my special guest for the evening, sis, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your romantic love life?
So this week, I'm not gonna lie, it's a 9.
Okay.
It's a 9 because I just had so much fun.
I hear that. I hear that part.
I'm not gonna put the person on blast, but
All right. Hey, listen.
he's funny. He's funny.
That's where we are. Try so hard to hide the way we feel.
I don't know. He's not watching. But anyway,
You never know. He might. He might get to this far down the road.
nah, but I'm having fun. He makes me laugh.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Okay. Well, that's good. See, love is in the air. All right, so let me start. All right, so for this week, wow, um, for this week, I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I don't know. Normally, I give this a 5 out of 10, but I feel like there's so many like. All right, so if I'm keeping it real, I know a lot of y'all dance grads out there, and I said this before.
I'm listening.
I'm listening. Hey. All right, so a lot of the dads and girls out there, y'all stay trying to wine and dine me. And let me tell y'all, it is quite flattering. I won't lie. But I don't know everybody, all of y'all relationship status. So y'all need to chill. Or lead with the fact that, whatever the situation is, one of y'all got caught out there. And I overheard you talking to somebody else and about the situation, and I'm like, okay, whatever. That made me like keep the professional boundaries up. But he said not wanting to die. Yo, hey, listen, this is the I gotta choose my words very wisely here for this category. But it's like a thin line with this work that I'm doing because I didn't realize like how much a lot of I'm gonna say that the dad or males, because they may not necessarily be fathers, But a lot of y'all like really are wanting love and affection and just like someone a female that is willing to be mature and like open and listen to you and like really be there for y'all. And I don't think enough women really know that, especially for all them single, all them dudes out there, and y'all have um what you call it? Y'all, I don't know what they call that, situationships or whatever y'all got going on. Like that's one thing I want to say. With this romance, I could say that we on the romance category. Listen, if you have a girl, I'm about to get mad. New York, I'm like, yo, you got a shorty. Make sure that you just stick with her. Stand beside her. But no, all serious, all jokes aside, like really, if you have somebody in your life that you're with, don't try to wine and dine the next chick. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. My prices are a little up there.
Period.
So I get it. Y'all trying to wine and dine with the discount, like discounted rate, which I get it. I get it, y'all. But
Like make sure you single.
right.
To my sister.
Oh, you already said, right? Make sure y'all single. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you have somebody, you said they not gonna listen.
Don't make her have to get her little sis. Her
No,
little
Lord,
sis
you
is
say
blunt.
you pretty, so it's gonna come with it. I didn't realize that. Like, it's not like I don't even know. Like, I'm not trying to be a home wrecker. Like, that's the last thing I ever want to be is a home wrecker. Y'all trying to get me caught up in some stuff, man. And I'm telling you, if I didn't open here, I don't think the gentleman knows who he is that said whatever he was saying. But he was having a side conversation, and I heard him saying like, "Oh, I gotta, whatever." He told me one thing about the timing, but then when I heard him talk to the next person, he was talking about he got to meet up with his girl at such and such a time. I'm like, really? Like, this what y'all you gonna do that right here? Like, you got one game. But anyway, so yeah, this one is kind of like I don't know, like it's crazy. It's really funny. That's their choice. You don't owe them no explanation. You know what? I guess you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right, JoJo. Absolutely. But I'm just saying, they don't need to get me caught up. Like, just think, be mindful. Don't get Ruthie the Truth caught up because now y'all gonna start making me come out with that question like, who you with? Like, who's your girl? Who's your wife? Who's your baby moms? How many baby moms you got? Like, because I don't want to get caught up in the baby mama drama. I'm actually working on the No More Drama with Your Baby Mama series in response to all of y'all whining and dining me because we don't need no drama. Like Ruthie B. Truth wants to say drama free. And so yes.
I know that's right.
So you said I thought you always ask that question, LOL. No, actually I haven't, or maybe at one point I was in the beginning, but then, I guess now that I'm speaking Spanish, that becomes more appealing to the Hispanic community of men, and it's like I said, they talk very romantically, especially in Spanish.
Better
But
watch
like,
out.
I'm like, wait a minute, you look like you got a whole another family, like in two other countries at least. So minimum, like maybe even more. I don't know, but I'm just saying, Ruthie ain't trying to get caught up in it. Like, I'm just trying to learn my Espanol, poquito, estoy aprendiendo, that's it, just my little stuff. I'm just trying to practice, but y'all want to take level, y'all want to buy me stuff. And, like, I get it. My prices are high. I get it. But, so I'm glad I chimed in. Hilarious. Yeah, I know. Normally you miss the live, and it's funny because you literally got in, like, right at this romance category. But I had to say it because it was just so many people. Like, it was just a lot. It was an influx this week. It was a serious influx. And I just had to address that real quick because we're on the romance category. And I know a lot of y'all are asking, a lot of y'all invite me out to dinners and pictures, and like, I get it. Like, I love to network. Networking is my thing. And I don't always get to see like what do you say? Ruth pulling them. I'm not even pulling. I'm not trying to pull anybody. I just want to do business, and I want to have a positive financial impact in the lives of at least 800 dads and grads. But apparently, this is a turn on to many of the dads and grads out there, and yeah, a lot of them got a lot of stuff going on. And he said they want to see you out in like sweats. You funny.
The little sis got approve of it though.
Yes, that's why I'm bringing my sister with me, so that way I have a, you know, whatever I don't ask, whatever I don't ask, she gonna follow up. So I must say, due to the influx, I can't honestly rate this category a 5 out of 10. Y'all was really out here trying to wine and dine the system, but I guess I'll give it a 6. I'll just go one notch above to keep it safe. But yeah,
we gotta find the right one. I can't be the only.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. He said, nah, bring your mom so she can give them that look. I guess, yeah, I'm gonna have to bring the whole crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we're gonna have to make something happen because I get it. Like, yes, I know I'm very attractive, especially when I start speaking Spanish and talking about the little life and like really supporting y'all. And more so than what I can see because I can't really see me like y'all see me. But yeah, like yo, y'all got like, yeah, y'all doing a little bit much, and especially the one that he was trying to get caught up. Like, I'm trying to get, I don't know, I'm trying to get Ruthie caught up. I'm just trying to live. You know, I'm trying to help my kids, the little like workbook. You know what I'm saying? Proceeds. That's all, and help y'all teach y'all kids at the same time. You know, that's all. That's all. Just trying to make life better. You know. All right. So on that note, I think it's been more than enough time.
Yeah.
Oh, and you didn't even look. You know all of this spectating this. How's the chat looking over there? I didn't get
Not
okay. Nobody. Okay. Yeah, but I didn't see you drop your numbers, bro.
Really good with you, bro.
Anyway, no pressure. Hashtag no pressure. Right. You can just decline. You just keep watching this one. We are going to move right along to the next category, which is career. So on a scale of on a scale of 1 to 10, he said, what numbers? I'm about to say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your career category? Right. So I will participate. All right. So yeah, you can do your start with the romances. That's the one that you came in on. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 representing the absolute worst you've ever felt in your life. 10 represents the absolute best that you've ever felt in your life. How are you feeling about your romance category? And then we're going to do the career category. All right. So a career, for those of you who don't know, is an occupation undertaken for a significant period of a person's life. Opportunities for progression exist. This one, wow, everybody's like even split. So for this week, I'm going to read the bar graph first, and I will ask my special guest, and I will conclude with my response. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 33.3% of dads and grads rate their career category well, 7 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and a 10 out of 10. So I'm doing pretty good in the career category. Okay, let's see y'all. Okay, said an 8 out of 10 romance. All right, cool. And you can explain why if you want to, no pressure. But it makes for great. And I'll access on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling about your career categories?
Yeah, as far as career go, it's a little bit low.
Okay. Okay.
Because I didn't really get into the career thing.
You transitioning?
Not yet. Yeah, some transition.
Look, here we go. Live transitions. Y'all see it? See this watch is here to show y'all that live, uncut, unfiltered. All right. So, what do you rate?
I would have to go with the 2. I'm sorry.
2 out of 10?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to be sorry. There may be people that are out there that feel the same exact way. You are representing how they're feeling, and they're not able to sit here with me like how you are. You know, they don't have the luxury. But you are letting them know that they're not alone if they also are choosing to.
Yes, they're definitely not alone. I didn't get to that point, but I will.
Yeah, listen, keep sitting here with me. Skyrocket. You're on to something. So for this week, I want to say again, the conference, tech conference, it was just a lot like going on, and I told y'all I'm bringing little sis with me next time because I don't want to miss out on any of the fun, anything. And excuse me, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to rate my career 10 out of 10. Like y'all, a whole other level of this. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. This Wheel of Life workbook really represents and how it can have the most impact in your lives. And I share that insight with this. I'm not gonna share it publicly things. But yeah, I never looked at this workbook in that perspective before going to the conference and connecting with y'all. So it's quite amazing, and I can't wait for next month to share more details with you guys. But okay, JoJo says a 7 out of 10 in career. Okay, so you right with 33.3% for this week. Okay, very good, very good. All right. So is that the last one? Okay, yes, that was the last category. So you missed the whole other thing. I'll send you the link so you can actually fill out all the rest of the categories for this week. I'm telling you, the more consistent, like you do this every week, you're gonna start seeing whatever if you want to see financial growth, you're gonna see a positive financial impact happening. I'm telling you, it's very holistic. I can't explain why it works this way, but it does. Especially if you're online, you really get to like let it all out. So, oh shoot. All right. So describe your number one financial goal for 2022. I'm sorry, for 2024. All right. So I think it's safe. I could read. Everybody. All right. So, here are a few of the number one financial strategy goals. The number one financial goals for 2024. So we have shopping, starting my restocking business. Another person says to cover all of my business expenses as well as the expenses to cover the needs of myself and my children. Another person says it's to have all of my business expenses covered and then some so that I can help support my children through their career endeavors. Ooh, I have that same goal. Another person says my number one financial goal for 2024 is to have a positive financial impact in the lives of at least 800 dads and grads by December 31st. Whoa, I wonder who put that one in. I have that same goal too. And another one is to become a person that makes more money. Okay. I think we all have that goal, right?
Yeah.
The next is to sell my extra property in DC. Okay. Anybody looking for property in DC, let me know, y'all. I got the plug. There's a grass plug. All right. And to remember myself, also take care of my responsibilities. Aw, okay. And to love myself more and not forget about me. say, y'all be on it, man. Like, what? I love that. That is amazing. All right, so the next one is, which of the following categories do you feel is holding you back the most financially? Majority of the participants being family, followed by fun and education, then personal growth, followed by romance, and I guess I don't know if that's career or mental health. No, I think it's career. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right. So yeah, a lot of it seems like family, um, it's holding guys back financially. So I'll try to put some more out, uh, or some more content out about family and how you can improve your finances in your family category. So yeah, you said not awe. What's wrong with me saying awe? What? Okay, thinking about both failing. Oh, get up. Yes. Okay. Oh, you say I'm speaking for myself. Okay, okay. That's your number one goal to think about failing. Wait, please clarify because now I can tell y'all the way my brain is set up. The third divergence. I don't always get it the first time around, so I need a little bit of clarity. See, that feels so good. Like once you learn about yourself, it's like, man, that takes the stress off. I was very anxious when I first before I hit the live button here. And now I'm just like, oh. Um, but yeah. Oh, you said no. Why I haven't been successful all the way? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Well, so let me tell you. So one of the panels that I sat in on, shout out to Booker T. Washington. That's his name. I think Mr. Booker T on IG. Was saying that you gotta pretty much embrace failures. And at first, when I used to hear people say that before I started actually failing at certain things, especially like within the business, I didn't really get it until he just said it again last weekend at Invest. Well, it wasn't Invest Fest; it was another location, a secret location. But well, I don't think it was that much of a secret. But exclusive location. And it there's a lot of power in failure, and a lot of times I don't think people realize how powerful failure is because a lot of the human people who are in touch with humanity, not this society. That listen, don't try to project here, buddy.
To what the Illuminati.
I'm not down with Illuminati. Okay. No Illuminati here. And you say yes, a lot of power to know as well, right? Yeah. I'm starting to look for the no's more often now and looking for the failure, and it really, what it is, I can only speak for myself, but you can chime in as well. But failing, asking the questions. At first, I used to be anxious about asking questions and not knowing what questions to ask. But now that I learned about the divergence, I'm just don't worry, fail, keep going, keep embracing the failures. I just be asking questions, even if I feel like I sound stupid. I just ask, or I just say whatever I have to say and express however I feel, and whatever happens happens, and everything ultimately everything happens for a reason. So yes, it relieves so much stress, which is the main reason why people are find themselves in financial distress. Okay, you said I had to learn that this year, so I'm pushing past that. No boy, that's what it's all about. All right, and you said when I get in, I will recruit you. What? No, I don't need to be recruited. I'm good. I'm good with the society I'm in right now. It's not the secret society. It's exclusive. The dads and grads exclusive society. Don't worry, I can get you into that one. I know you're both dad and grad. So, all right. So the next step is What action plan are you going to execute this week to work towards the category you select? All right, so this is my favorite part, y'all. We all talk about the planning. All right, so one person says that they're gonna plan to buy a mannequin and start braiding hair. Ooh, okay.
I
Another
need
one
my hair
said,
braided.
ah, I know. Me too. I need to take mine down. You know, mine is overdue. I had this for a minute. So then another person says, my action plan for family and fun is to find free summer events that we or I can attend before the summer comes to an end. Okay, I like the rhyming. Yes. Okay, he said, you know I got you, Ruth. Say that. Yeah. All right, so you can type in your plan as well. What is your plan for your what you call it? What was that the number one thing? Uh oh, popped up. Oh, that was you.
Love me.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So I say, look, this is live, y'all. The next one says, I'm going to connect with more entrepreneurs this week and collaborate with them for increased opportunities. Okay. Also, I plan to work with my study group slash study buddy for the next phase of my career goals. Woohoo! Right. All right. Next one is to be extremely selective based on the fact that anyone who is looking to romance me must meet the standards of helping me hit my 800 days of grass goal before December 31st. Action plan:
Oh my god.
eliminate squirrel activities. I wonder who put that one up. My oh my. All right. The next one is to try to close on a house. Okay. That's a pretty tough goal, but you know the plan is definitely the plan. All right, y'all looking for a house? I think that was one of those DC. Anybody looking for a house in DC? Sellers, there's grads out there. All right. Another one is another person says to read more books and listen to podcasts. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Definitely will help you get to your goal. And another person says, my career action plan is to gather more testimonials from all of the dads and grads that I've connected with so far this year. I don't know who put that one. All right. Next one is to set boundaries. And then the last is set boundaries, but still be able to love myself. Aww. Then the next one, the last person says,
Alright, so I'm gonna
finding.
explain that.
Oh, that was you?
That was me. Yes.
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, because you just.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So my so the question was
I'll scroll. What action plan are you going to execute this week to work towards the category you select?
so to me I picked career as a barrier like
Okay.
that I need to work on.
Okay. Okay.
So basically what I'm trying to say when I say find what fits best for me is
Okay.
find a career that fits best for me to be stable for myself and for my son and to live a comfortable life.
Okay. Hey, listen. That is an amazing goal, and trust you and me. The more you stick with this dance and grass community, I'm telling you, listen. And you Ruthie sis, oh, you gonna get the wine and the dining. Just be ready.
I mean, I get that. I'm just saying.
You talk about your plan for stability, sis. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. We not even talk your romance. You got a great, you got a higher number than me in romance, so let me not interfere. Anywho, moving right along. All right, JoJo says going to price a steamer machine and look into getting an LLC. Okay, to start a cleaning business. What? All right, go ahead, JoJo. And increase my knowledge in business accounts. Oh, great. Okay. So for those of y'all who don't know, JoJo is well, I don't want to mess up your actual. What is your actual title? know, JoJo work in a bank, so if y'all need a bank plug in Charlotte, y'all can connect with JoJo. I believe that's what they said. I kind of remember. I mean, I kind of forget sometimes because me and so many people. But they love you, dads and grads. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I didn't realize like how many people are really not being supported, and like they're looking for somebody to shed light on the fact that they want to be supported. But I will tell you, your banker right. Yeah, all right. I just didn't want to, I wanted to make sure I got it right. All right, yes. So for all of y'all in the North Carolina, uh, Charlotte area, I believe. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Looking for a banker, let me know. There's a dad who is a grad within this community that is ready to help you with all of your business needs. There's also another one, but he's not on here. Actually, there are a few more bankers that are on here. So when they come on, I will shout them out. Yeah, he says, yeah, come visit soon. That's right. That's right. All right, let them know where you're located. Where you located at, so they know where they coming, where they pulling up to. What's the addy? Drop the addy. What did he say? Drop the pin. Drop the coordinates. so, so yeah, there are a few dad and grad bankers. I have dad and grad athletes, dad and grad therapists, dad and grad yeah, social workers, financial professionals. I got quite a few dad and grads in here that are ready to support one another.
I got some issues. What do you
have? Engineers, dad and grad engineers that I've met. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. Like, seriously, I'm not even joking. But, all right, and then the final question is: are you interested in joining Ruthie's Road to 800? The hashtag 800 Club mission for 2024. Okay. And 80% of y'all say hey y'all, and then 20% they say no, and it's hey. I love the no's because it helps me get closer to the yeses. So I have the next Academy cohort that's coming up September 8th. Mark it on your calendars. Y'all gonna want to register to join the wait list so that way you can get the information as soon as it drops and be part of the Dads and Grads Academy. This is the last cohort for 2024, so you don't want to miss out. It starts September 8th. All right. And yup, he says Charlotte and bring. Why are you talking to me like that? All right. And bring yourself. Bring it, Ruthie. All right. Yes. Well, I don't know. You gotta let me know what's for dinner first. No, I'm joking. He's like, I'm out. All right. But anyway, this is an amazing time, you guys. I really appreciate you all coming on and taking the time out to participate live. Sis, thank you so much for your time and your transparency. Definitely looking forward to having you on. What we're gonna do the after hours will look like.
It's coming soon.
It's coming soon. Yes. After the cohort, after this last Dads and Grads cohort, we're definitely going to be talking more about, all of these topics, but we gathering more information so that way we know what y'all really want to talk about. All right. So you know how to talk and talk. Listen, never mind. We will talk offline. All right, y'all. So for those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what y'all waiting on. www.youtube.com/the RUThietruth. And hit the subscribe button, y'all. Like, I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I want to try to
show my sister some love.
At least 100 subscribers before this month is out. There's only a few days left. Today's the 28th. I think I'm at maybe about 60. So I just need 40 more people to subscribe. I know that everybody that's watching here, even if I get 20 views on this video within the next 2 days, and y'all just subscribe yourself if you haven't already, and share this with other dads and grads. Just share with at least 8. 8 is usually my number. Share with 8 dads and grads and ask them to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let them know that I do this every just for them to make sure that that I can have a positive financial impact on their lives and the lives of their families, loved ones. Yeah, we trying to run the numbers up for the subscribers so that way we can spread the word and I can ultimately help y'all hit this really goal to 800 club number for 2024. All right, so I hope that you guys have